Hi everyone, Chris Poole here, day number 64 of our 77-day video challenge. Tonight at 2 a.m., you're supposed to turn your clocks back 1 hour to 1 a.m. We gained an extra hour of sleep. Knock on wood that I actually can sleep. When I start thinking of topics for these presentations, these videos, for any of my speeches that I give in Toastmasters, it isn't always the first idea that ends up being the speech I talk about. I actually had given a speech and it was pulling taffy. So, any item or topic that you initially thought about, what does it spark for another idea to one more idea, which ends up being your speech? And I actually was thinking about this earlier this week. Turn your clocks back. So it was always spring forward, fall back. Well, fall back makes me think of team building exercises. Team building reminds me of high school, freshman year softball. I I made the junior varsity softball team. I was the catcher. I was one of two freshmen who got to try out for varsity team. I turned it down. I was afraid of our pitcher. We played fast pitch, soft ball. Our pitcher that year, she threw faster underhand than our boys' pitcher did. Our boys' team went to state and won that year. He was really good. She was better. I was afraid to catch her pitches, so I just stayed at the JV level. Enjoyed the year. My parents actually made it to a couple of games. I almost broke my arm. I was starting to slide into home plate, and then I kind of pulled back because I was afraid and I didn't want to hurt myself too bad. And at the end of the year, after your different events, they awarded different items, the swag that went onto your Letterman jacket. So normally as freshmen, you would earn the Tuffy Trojan icon. Milwaukee Tech, our mascot was a Trojan, and I earned, because of all the different activities that I was involved in that year as freshman, I had already received two Tuffy Tech Trojan patches. I had received my numerals, which is unusual as a freshman. I received a minor and I received a major. All that was left, because I didn't want to duplicate everything in my freshman year, was the chevron, which they refused to give to a freshman. As a freshman, then, my award was a sheet of paper. Congratulations, you participated in softball, and this is what you earned. Yay! Oh my goodness. I didn't understand why they couldn't give me another major or a minor, or why there was this silly little rule for no chevrons for freshmen. I didn't need another set of numerals. I didn't need a third tech Tuffy Trojan. The minors and the majors, I ended up with quite a few because, again, I was involved in quite a few extracurricular activities all through high school. Freshman year, I was in math club. Now, again, this is 25, 30 years ago. I don't know if I remember everything, but I had been involved in forensics, softball. I was going to participate in drama, but I ended up playing softball instead. We had math club, and I don't remember, it had to have been one or two more in order for me to have earned these other items for my jacket. Sophomore year, then I stopped playing softball and I started playing tennis. I did that for the last 3 years. Nobody liked to play against me. We would warm up against one another because I hit the ball too hard. Maybe that's what happened with my wrist issues, where all the ligaments tore in both wrists. I hit the ball too hard with the racket. continue with math club for another couple of years. Drama, got very involved in drama, forensics, PA crew, public address. So I got to talk to the audience, the entire student body every single morning. And again, there are always a couple of different things: student council, National Honor Society. I was always actively involved in something. Pulling threads. We start from spring forward, fall back, team building exercises. All I could think about, the trust exercise. Fall back, and somebody will be there to catch you. Hopefully, depends on how much you trust your team. And then team softball, the tech Trojan, the Tuffy Trojan for my Letterman jacket. A lot of T words tonight. They're a tongue twister for me, and I tumbled over them. Uh, Obviously, you heard me stumbling through them. Set your clocks back. Hopefully, everything will automatically adjust for you. I know I have quite a few that I have to manually adjust myself because I'm old. I do like some old school items. My alarm clock is one of them. And I guess it wouldn't matter if I don't reset that one tonight because I don't have to get up for anything in particular tomorrow morning. My first meeting isn't until 12:30. Woohoo, yay. Anyway, have a fantastic evening. Keep warm. If you are outside, at least in the Sheboygan area here, that wind is whipping through the air. Be very careful. Pay attention on the roads. Have sweet dreams, and we shall talk to you tomorrow night. Bye.